Hey there. Unit 4 project, Global Interactions. I titled the project Mapping My Global Footprint, but it's yours, not my global footprint. Anyways, this is a project for Unit 4. Um, this project will help you understand how international policies, trade, and diplomacy shape your daily life. You're going to research and map out 10 ways global interactions impact you and analyze what your life might be like under different foreign policy conditions. And then these are the steps to this, the four components for the project. Part one is identifying global influences. So you're going to choose 10 items, media sources, or cultural influences from your daily life that originate outside the US. These can include imported goods, and then I give a couple examples here: music and entertainment, fashion and brands, technology. I didn't include iPhone on here, but yeah, iPhone's China. I'll show you that or talk about that. Um, and Transportation, all kinds of things. And then you're going to write a 50 to 75 word description for each. So, real quick, you know, 2 to 3 sentences really is what that is. Use complete sentences. Um, and then here's an example. You should be able to see this. I've included this example on the guidelines. So if my face is in the way, which it looks like on my recording, I don't know if it is, but you'll be able to see that's just a real quick description, an example of what we want here. And Part two is researching how these items enter your life. And you're going to investigate trade, immigration, diplomacy, how these things were made possible. So follow these directions along here. Some a little bit more writing, and a great example there for you. Um, the next one is you're going to create a global footprint map. And I'm going to show you on another video that'll be linked on the actual page on a way that you can use this program called My Maps. Um, which is on Google, where you can make little pins and descriptions, and it's pretty cool. I just discovered it, so look for that link. But then also you can like create a map on Canva. You can draw a map and like write the little things out, and then take a picture of that, show it to me, stuff like that. So it's pretty cool, and each one's going to have a little description. This is what My Maps looks like, and you can see I started to put some pins on there. These are just like the purple pin there is Zhengzhou, China, where iPhones are made. So, for example, and I'll show you. You'll see that on the picture. um, then part four is a personal reflection, 500 to 600 word reflection, exploring the following: which global influences surprise you the most? How would your life change if the U.S. had stricter trade or foreign policies, some of which we may actually be experiencing here soon with this tariff program? And do you think globalization is beneficial or harmful, or why? And why? Use complete sentences and paragraph structure. Your reflection should be 3 sections, 5 to 7 sentences per section, and you're going to have an example from your research in there in your description. I've written a good example in the project guidelines, so I've included that for you. Again, this is a new project, so I've included examples within the directions of the different parts, but there isn't an actual. Nobody's done this before. You're the first, and so you will get that opportunity on that one, if that makes sense. I've given you some chances, anyways, or some ideas within the project, but I don't have an example of the project for you to look at. And then finally, the final submission format. Again, you can turn everything in all together. You can turn it in individually. You can submit, on the submission page. You can link multiple documents, and I can grade it that way. Or you can just email it all to me, and I'll grade it from my email. All right. Let me know if you have any questions. And I just have one question for you. What do you call an Irish spider? Paddy Longlegs. Good luck.